Welcome back. This is the last video for our lesson, lecture 13. So this is the class diagram. Say you have the class rectangle with its instance variables width and height and 4 methods: get width, get height, these are accessors; set width, set height, these are mutators, okay, for a rectangle. Now, you want to design a child of this rectangle class, let's call it square. In the square, you have only one instance variable, the size, because size is width, which is equal to height. And you therefore have one getter, get size, and a setter, set size. So here is from our lecture notes how you would implement square as a child of rectangle. Okay, I'll hold this picture aside for us to be able to view it on this side. Okay. Okay. So here we go. So I want to be able to implement this. You pretend you already have defined the rectangle class, which you can easily do so. Now, child is defined class square rectangle. Okay. In that, the instantiator is, let's say, size default be 10, center be none by default. How am I going to use this size information? Well, we are going to invoke our rectangle constructor. So the constructor of rectangle, size is width and this size is height. They are equal. All right. And center is whatever center you give it. Now I would have to, now these two methods, set width and set height, are very important. They very much exist in the rectangle. So a user could use set width or set height while playing with a square. If I change only the set width of a square, I will no longer have a square. So you want to maintain some consistency. Therefore, we have to override set width and set height. All right. Get width and get height is not a problem, but setters are a problem because they mutate your rectangle. So if a user uses set width in a square, it will no longer remain within this class, and that is a problem. So you have to fix it. So define set width. Well, my set width is defined to be set size. In other words, I'm invoking my own set size. Likewise, set height is nothing but set size for my square. So what is set size? Set size is where both the set width and set height are used. So for a square, when you change its size, you have to simultaneously change its width and height. So both of these are very much in this definition. And mind you, set height is a rectangle method. Set width is a rectangle method. So set size is a square method. Okay, so this is an augmentation, whereas these two are specializations. In other words, you are overriding. Okay, and then get size is nothing but getting width. All right, so this is an important last example. So I hope you appreciate that making a child class is not simply using these. You have to be mindful of what exactly are we inheriting. We inherit all of these methods from the parent class into the child class, and therefore you will have to override problematic methods. Okay, so this will end our lesson on lecture 13. The next lecture is on recursion. Okay, until then, bye.